Doing the daily Parsha insight for Thursday. And it said that the land of Israel will not include the territory on the east side of the Jordan opposite Jericho. We just ended off. We ended off with that, right? That we were going to take their inheritance on the east. They were on the east side of the Jordan opposite Jericho, meaning, well, okay. This location, interesting, was the final stop in the Jewish people's trek from Egypt to the threshold of the Promised Land, Jericho. Inasmuch as this trek allegorically alludes to our collective journey until the redemption, the final stop alludes to the advent of Mashiach, who will usher in the redemption. Right. Similarly, assuming Jericho was the final, that's what they conquered first, right, by Joshua. Similarly, this trek alludes to our own journey, from our own journey of life, from limitation and exile to redemption and self-discovery. The final stop of self-discovery is finding the inner Mashiach in you. Every Jew is a spark of Mashiach to bring redemption to the world. Amen. In this context, our sages point out that the name Yarden, Jordan, is related to the word for judgment, Yarden, din, judgment. And the name Yericho, Jericho, is the word of reach, scent. Meaning Jordan, din, and Yericho, smell. Mashiach will be able to judge whether people are innocent and guilty, their merits and their demerits, through his sense of smell. It'll be intuitive to Mashiach to know people's standing, Whoa. Framed in this context, we see that through our ongoing endeavors to refine ourselves and grow spiritually through studying Torah and doing mitzvahs, we can become so sensitive to ethical and moral quality that we're able to smell whether any part is to ours and the world's benefit, spiritual benefit, or otherwise. Wow. So same way, there's like a lot of things going on here. There's a journey from exile from Egypt to Promised Land. It went through Yericho, and the final stop was Yericho by the River Jordan. The Gemara says that refers to Mashiach in the ultimate journey and end game. Amen. Mashiach leads us to the promised time, not just the promised land. And Mashiach has these two elements of din, from the play on the words, the Medrash play on the words. Mashiach can judge through smell. He can become intuitive to know who's, what needs fixing and what is good already. So we also, in our own journey, can be like that. We can progress in life from exile and progressively get more redeemed till we come to a Mashiach state, a spark of Mashiach in us. We can intuitively appreciate if things are holy and conducive or not. Wow. Okay, wow, that was wow. And the daily mitzvah on page 177 of Chayenu is 3 mitzvahs. The 138th mitzvah, positive mitzvah. We are commanded in the Jubilee year to return all property which has been purchased to the original owners. Basically, all land is really a long lease, and it goes back to the ancestral owners every 50 years, and it's released without payment. So when you buy land, it's up to 49 years. The 227th negative mitzvah is that we are forbidden from permanently selling land in the land of Israel, because it always has to go back to the ancestral owner. The 139th mitzvah is we're commanded that if one sold possessions which are located within the walls of a city, meaning you sell a house and adjacent land, like a courtyard, inside a walled city, then you have the right to redeem them only the first year. If you sell in the old city of Jerusalem a house back in the day, in the biblical era, then the owner has right to buy it back up to a year. After that, he no longer can. The buyer is the full owner forever.